Hi there, welcome to Invisalign Diary number 26, if I'm counting correctly. It's done. It's all done. I've been having refinement for the last 6 or 7 months, and yesterday I went to Graham Gardner Orthodontics in Winchester, where I had the attachments removed from my teeth, so I can now run my tongue across them like that, and there's nothing in the way. My actual teeth are back, and I don't have to wear any Invisalign trays during the day anymore, just retention at night. So this is it, we're done. We've had the whole course that took a year, and then we've had 7 months or so of refinement, and the results are fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I went there. You're probably thinking, weren't you meant to go there at the end of January, because we're in February now? And that is correct. Unfortunately, you might still be able to hear it in my voice, I had flu, so I had to cancel my appointment, which was a shame, but I feel a lot better now. So I went back yesterday, having rescheduled it, and Graham Gardner himself wasn't there. I expect he would have been for the one the week before, but instead one of his colleagues did it. It was a lady, and she did a fantastic job. She filed off the attachments, and I had to wear little goggles to make sure I didn't get hit in the eye by bits of my own teeth or other bits of the attachments, because it's sort of enamel stuff. And I mentioned while I was there that they're going a bit off colour here, these and these. So she gave them a little polish with a little thing that goes, you know, little spinny thing. It was quite funny actually. As soon as she finished in my mouth, and that noise died away, because they're having some building work done at the studio in the next room. There was a huge drill that started up, and I thought, cool, that guy in there's got it bad. So that was quite funny. What else happened? Oh yes, she used their new 3D scanner to scan my teeth, because I'm going to have active retention at night. So active retention means instead of having one of these fixed retainers that I have for my bottom teeth, I'm going to have more Invisalign trays. But she was very clear and said, you have finished your treatment. These won't be moving anywhere near as much as usual Invisalign trays will move your teeth. Instead, these trays are going to be for a month at a time for the next 12 months, just to make sure that my teeth settle into the perfect place. So I'll receive them in about 3 weeks. I will need to go back for a checkup 4 months after that. So we've booked one in for the very start of June, I believe, which is fine. That should be great. I'm not anticipating anything to be concerned about, because it's just retention. My teeth have moved into place and they've stayed there. The reason I had the refinements is because I was experiencing gum recession. You see above this tooth here, that was the worst one. You can't reverse it, unfortunately. They can do this thing where they graft gum from somewhere else in your mouth, but we haven't got to that stage yet, and it seems to have stopped, which is great. So the refinement was moving my two canine teeth, pointing them very slightly out at the bottom, so slightly I can't even see it, so that the roots were further back into my gum, therefore relieving the pressure on the gum so that the recession stops. So it appears to have worked so far, so I'm happy. I'm very, very happy not to have Invisalign in my mouth anymore, because, well, I had it for a year first time round, and then another 7 months or so. I'm not exactly sure how long it was. I think it was about 7 months. It was 16 trays anyway. So that was, well, I didn't really enjoy it. No one really enjoys having Invisalign, but I had got used to it. I'd got used to not being able to eat stuff whenever I wanted, because you have to eat by taking out the trays, then eat, and then brush your teeth and put them back in to do it properly. And I had prided myself on doing it properly, so I was, but it takes a lot of effort to do it properly, and after such a long time, you start to just want it to be done. But finally it is done, and I do have lovely straight teeth, and I'm so pleased with the results. However, the results have been so good, almost too good, that people have started to doubt me. Now, I need to address this, because when I first did the original year's course for Invisalign, everyone could see the whole process going on, and when I did the review at the end, nobody questioned it, because they'd seen my teeth moving, and you still can see it's all there. You can see all the way through my teeth being awful and then moving into alignment. Now, Since then, a lot of people have just seen the review video because it's obviously been searched well. When you search Invisalign review, it comes up. So they're seeing just the results, and so many people are saying, "You got veneers." Yeah. How about you tell us how about you show us what your teeth will look like after Invisalign, but before the veneers? And it's so frustrating because I haven't got veneers. I've just had attachments on my teeth. There's no way that they would put attachments on veneers. That just doesn't make any sense to me. The reason that my teeth are so far forwards is because I have always had a crowded mouth since I got my adult teeth, and I still have a crowded mouth. The only reason they're able to be at all in line is because I had interproximal reduction, and that makes my teeth narrower. They file down the edges of my teeth, and so they will actually fit in my mouth in an arc. That my orthodontist did say that my teeth were about as bad as you can get before Invisalign won't work because there's so much they had to do. But Invisalign did work. I had the option to take out my first premolars here and here, but I didn't. If I had had them taken out, my teeth arc would have been much smaller. I would have had smaller teeth in my mouth, if you can imagine. Not smaller teeth, but the look of my teeth would have been smaller instead of this lovely wide arc like that. So it would have taken 2 years, but instead I had 1 year's worth of Invisalign, and I kept all my teeth because that's what I wanted. I don't want to lose any teeth. So I still have all my teeth, I still have a crowded mouth, and it's left me with a slight overbite, like that. You can just see black underneath, because I have a slight overbite, because I do have a crowded mouth. So that's the reason my teeth are so far forwards. The reason they're so white is because I don't drink loads of coffee. I've never ever smoked anything. So my teeth are naturally still clean. They have just been polished as well, which makes a difference, of course. But also I've been brushing them 3 times a day, every day for the past 7 months, and before that a whole year of doing it. So my teeth have never been so clean. So that's the reason that they look so white. I haven't got veneers. The only other thing that might suggest veneers when I haven't got them is this one with the recession. You can see there's a little ridge, and that's just because that ridge is where my gum used to be. So there is a little ridge in your teeth so that the gum just goes there and fits in nicely. So when the gum starts to recede, you can see the ridge. It's not a veneer, it's just my teeth. And there's the proof. It's just my teeth. Again, just there, a little bit of recession and a little bit of recession. And that's why I had the refinement stage for my teeth, was to stop this recession. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we stopped it. I'm confident, and I love the results. I absolutely love the results. I feel and look like a completely different person, which is amazing because, you know, I was 34 years old and still had these awful teeth that I should have had sorted out in my teens. The reason I didn't have it done when I was a teenager, or about 12 or something, whenever it was, I didn't want the train tracks. I didn't want to wear these huge great big things on my teeth, but I'll be honest, I should have done. So if you're a teenager and you're watching this and you've got the option to have braces, just have braces. You'd be amazed how quickly you grow up, and if you have them on your teeth for 2 years, a lot of people have stuff on their teeth for a couple of years. By the time you get to university or go out into the wide world, do whatever you're doing, you're going to have beautiful straight teeth, and you won't have to go through what I've gone through of having a very expensive process later on, trying to hide it with Invisalign. I wholeheartedly recommend Invisalign if you have got to the stage that I'm at, where you're doing stuff in front of people, like, you know, YouTube videos, or performing as I do, because I play guitar. You might not want to have these train track braces, and so Invisalign is absolutely wonderful. I love the way that you just take it out to eat and put them back in, and, you know, having brushed your teeth. And people can't tell you're wearing it unless they really, really look, or if you've got lots and lots of attachments. But basically, I talked about all that stuff in my Invisalign review, which I'll point to in a minute. So yeah, I wish I had had it done when I was a kid, because then it would have been done. But as it is, having them fixed now has given me a new lease of life, and I look so much better, and it gives me so much more confidence. Basically, I am really, really happy. But thank you so much to all the people who have commented, who followed my journey. I know some people have watched every single video. We're on the 27th one now, plus the review. Plus that one where I magically flipped my fingers and my teeth got fixed. So it's, yeah, 29 videos. So if you've watched them all, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I might do one more video just as a second review of how the refinement process went. But basically, if you need to know anything about Invisalign, it's in this video up here. This is my Invisalign review. This is the big one. It's got everything you need to know. And then this down here is the playlist for all the other videos to do with Invisalign. So, thanks so much for watching. I will see you again at some point to talk about my teeth. But for now, great success. Take care.